Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hey there! Great to see you again.
So, we have a question from many of our students.
Yes, they tell us, you speak so fast. We can't understand you.
Does this happen to you too? Do you feel this way?
We know it's really frustrating. We want to help you today.
Today, we're going to teach you our best tips.
These tips help you understand native speakers like us.
And guess what? It's easier than you think.
So, are you ready to learn?
Let's get started.
Awesome! This part is really useful, so listen closely.
Okay, first question. Lucas, do we really speak fast?
Well, yes and no. Let me explain.
We don't always speak fast, but we sound fast to learners.
That's right, and there's a reason for this.
We connect our words together. We blend them.
Let me show you. Listen to this sentence. What are you doing?
When we say it slowly, it sounds like this. What are you doing?
But when we talk normally, we say, whatcha doing?
Did you hear that? It sounds completely different.
The words blend together. They connect.
We call this connected speech. This is very important.
Connected speech makes us sound fast, but we're just connecting words.
Once you understand this, listening gets much easier.
So don't worry, you can learn to hear this.
Here's your first big tip. Listen for key words.
Keywords are the most important words in a sentence.
You don't need to hear every single word, just the key words.
Let me give you an example. Listen. I'm going to the supermarket tomorrow morning.
What are the key words in that sentence?
The keywords are going, supermarket, tomorrow, morning.
These words give you the main information, the main meaning.
What about words like I'm, to, and the?
Those are small words. They're less important.
Native speakers say small words very quickly. They almost disappear.
So don't worry about catching every small word.
Focus on the keywords. This is the secret.
When you hear the key words, you understand the message.
Try this next time you listen to English.
Here's your tip number 2. This one is really important.
If you don't understand, just ask us to repeat.
Many students feel embarrassed about this. Don't be.
We native speakers don't mind at all, really.
We want to help you understand. We're happy to repeat.
Here's some useful phrases. Say, can you repeat that, please?
Or say, sorry, I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that is very common. We use it all the time.
Catch here means understand or hear clearly.
You can also say, can you say that again?
Or, can you speak more slowly, please?
These phrases are perfect. Use them anytime.
Even we native speakers ask people to repeat sometimes.
So never feel bad about asking. It's completely normal.
Now, let's talk about contractions. This is super important.
You probably know basic contractions like I'm and don't.
But we have special contractions in speaking, informal ones.
These are the ones that confuse students the most.
Listen to these. Gonna, wanna, gotta.
We use these every single day, all the time.
Gonna means going to. For example, I'm gonna go home.
Wanna means want to. Like, I wanna eat pizza.
Gotta means have to or got to. For example, I gotta study.
These words are not in textbooks usually.
But we say them in every conversation. They're everywhere.
When you learn these, you understand so much more.
Here's another one. Lemme means let me.
And gimme means give me.
These are very informal. We use them with friends.
So listen for these contractions. They're super common.
Here's a great way to practice at home.
Watch English videos with English subtitles.
Not subtitles in your language, English subtitles.
This helps you connect the sounds with the words.
You hear the words and see them at the same time.
Here's our special method. Watch a video twice.
First time, watch with English subtitles.
Second time, watch without subtitles.
The second time, you understand much more. Trust us.
What should you watch? YouTube videos are perfect.
Start with short videos. 5 to 10 minutes is good.
Watch something fun, something you enjoy.
Cooking videos, travel videos, music videos, whatever you like.
When you enjoy it, you learn faster.
Just 10 minutes every day makes a big difference.
Let's practice with a real situation. Are you ready?
Imagine you're in a coffee shop. The worker says, "Whatcha havin' today?"
This is very normal. We say this all the time.
But it sounds confusing, right? Let's break it down.
Whatcha means what are you? Two words become one.
Havin' means having. We drop the G at the end.
So the full sentence is, what are you having today?
But we connect it. Whatcha havin' today?
How can you understand this? Use the tips.
Listen for the key words, what and having.
And think about the context. Where are you?
You're in a coffee shop, so they're asking about your order.
Context means the situation around you, the place, the people.
Context helps you understand so much.
Always pay attention to the context. It's really helpful.
Now let's talk about practice. How much do you need?
Good news, you don't need hours every day.
Just 10 or 15 minutes is enough.
But do it every day. Consistency is the key.
Consistency means doing something regularly, every day.
Little by little, you get better. You make progress.
Progress means improvement, getting better every day.
Listen to English podcasts while you walk.
Watch English videos while you eat breakfast.
Talk to yourself in English. Practice speaking.
All of these help you understand native speakers better.
And remember, be patient with yourself.
This takes time. It's normal. Every learner goes through this.
You're doing great. Keep going.
Okay, everyone, let's review our tips quickly.
Tip 1, listen for keywords. Don't worry about every word.
Tip 2, ask people to repeat. It's okay. Don't be shy.
Tip 3, learn our contractions. Gonna, wanna, gotta.
Tip 4, watch videos with English subtitles. Watch twice.
And practice every day. Just 10 minutes is enough.
Now, we have a question for you.
Tell us in the comments, when do you have trouble understanding?
Is it at restaurants, on the phone, in movies?
Share your experience. We want to hear from you.
And here's another question. Which tip will you try first?
Tell us. We read all your comments.
Remember, understanding native speakers takes practice.
But you can do it. We believe in you.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Keep practicing. You're doing amazing.
Bye, everyone. Good luck.
Bye, everyone. Have a nice day.